Yeah, Razor is one hero, but it's not very good against Lycan. Lycan will just run you down and...
Corrosive skin already, so No Tail's not an easy target by any means. In fact, still forcing out rotation there from Jerax. That should be the end of that top lane. Oh god, Tiny's still going for a kill himself, even though his support is ran out. He's actually making it work, so... That is interesting.
Yeah.
Hey, look at his money. He needs to spend that 1200 gold almost.
I think he's just gonna get bottle and refresh his mana pool and be ready to go again.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Jonas so fun, he's struggling so hard. He's not finding any CS, any XP, barely. Value, a lot more valuable now that we saw a couple of patches ago.
Yep.
The laning like this doesn't really work as an offlane anymore. You get way too little.
Yep. Gonna try and go on this forward with a torn into cold speed combo. It's already down to half health with Frost also there. Yeah, plenty of right clicks, a nice little time walk across. Still gets hit by the avalanche, but the kill is there. That's a... That's the illusion. Now the supports are finally free to rotate in a little bit more. Try and put even more pressure on his Viper.
Looks like they wanna get him.
Been rotating in, you're some fun, yeah, I mean, might as well can't do anything bottom, might as well try and help out here. DK stun to Torrent.
Time.
Yeah, he is dead. Era, he still got the Viper strike off with the blast from Jerax. A lot of damage in return, enough to bring him down. Will he give his own life for the cause? That's the next question, but... Jonas fun, now with the blink forward and another couple of right clicks will do the trick. Jerax though, he's fighting! Oh, the stick charges, alright, that should put him over the edge.
However, as far as hunting, OG is smoking here. They wanna get a kill in mid.
Quick go across the axe into Torrent, into the full combo. Jerax is there trying to turn this around now. Lycan with the ultimate resolution starts to walk in. Eric actually gets hit by the blast. Down to half of his health or so, but he wants to run down the easy targets first. Hanskin, nothing you can do against that, even except try and deny yourself, but all of a sudden 5 heroes for OG in middle lane. You're gonna say goodbye to another tower. Yeah. Co-op also catching back up at levels now. Almost good that the tier 1 bottom has fell because now we can get these a little bit easier, but yeah.
He's in very deep.
He is fighting, but this time no support to turn this around on Era, despite the Viper strikes, so yeah, just... yeah.
Potentially.
Jerax in this fall, he's trying to set up perhaps to find Hanskin and put him out of the trees. Into an easy combo there for S4. Fine, so the co-op ultimate.
Is coming top.
S4, does see the Conquer coming through and oh, misses the avalanche. The Corrosive still comes out. They did go on resolution, blink across to the side, that's the combo we're talking about. So hey, there it is. Era finds someone else. Dexter stun on to keep up the light. Jerax does throw out the blast. And No Tail actually find him in the front line instead. Can they burst him down? Plenty's from Frost, nice Torrent, but another avalanche. DK in the front line says get out of the nether toxins, say. Toss around to keep up the light. Still ends up dropping.
Jonas.
Taking a lot of damage from his nether toxin. Jonas, oh god, he went all the way for that, didn't he?
He got Jerax, but he paid with his life.
Yeah, 3.7k, 3.8k net worth. He does have nether toxin, which is obnoxious to say the least, especially for DK. And then treads on the cool of his own.
He seems to go for an 8 also because, hey, why not?
Ooh. They won mid. Ancient Apparition dies down bottom solo, but looking at Era here being glimpsed back into Connect Field with nice axe play. Have a lot of money.
A lot of OG members in the mid lane and they want to punish this.
There's the Expo, Torrent combo. I'm trying to go on resolution. He is on his ultimate form though, trying to walk away, still being stunned up. But now there's nothing left. It's actually turning to fight. Ice Blast coming through, but there's no follow-up damage here. Instead, they almost get Frost to get the time walk off, glimpsed back where the Static Storm was, but again with the axe play still being tossed on. No more time lock available. They will lose the DK though, caught in the middle of all of that.
Their timing to back off tells me that they timed that one perfectly.
Yep. Don't want to use it. They're running into No Tail. Are they gonna pull the trigger? Well, there it is. Put damage on Hanskin with the Ice Blast. Using it now. Should be enough. And it is. This is already silenced by his own thing, so you can only now time off. But they also try to fly in the River of Death. Because why the hell not? S4, it was a bait though. Saying, hey.
The fancy thing that they both keep it up there, but they have Coddle. They can just take someone back and look for another fight.
for an easy kill on Pablo, not even breaking the sweat. And this is all pre-axe cuddle. Just a limited window where you can do that with the ultimate, but they still get the glimpse onto Era. He's in a lot of trouble. Bring Ness forwards.
Hello!
That must feel really bad. Get met. He missed this one. We'll have 2 to work with up top. He's even. Yeah, he's supposed to TP out now, so
it's
forced to him down.
Resolution might have been on his death here.
Maybe nice force out though. So Titans in the corner on the edge with the Sonic Wave coming through. He's still sticking out. The Ice Blast is already expired. And the Silence of Queen of Pain. Oh, they missed it completely. Alright, never mind then.
I think
that was
must have just saved him.
Yep. Or caught him, but yeah, apparently not. Now the Star already down to 400 health points. Another 4-star to save him from the combo. This is just like how do you deal with his timing, especially without your ultimates? Like they tried to make it put it to use, but toss back onto Area, trying to burst him down. The Ice Blast connecting again and bursting down No Tail. He's fighting back for this. Gonna be dragged back in immediately by the Cuddle. Frost, couple of time locks here. Will finish up Fly together with the Urn. They'll get that kill.
You can sleep it there.
Yeah. Tornwall connects. Everyone's still very much alive, so OG might not even get the better end of this engagement.
Still a little bit too early for OG to do this. Like, they kind of need some more items, and we see Final Tribe, they're able to...
They just need us 4 to land the combo here, but it's again not enough to burst down the Dragon Knight. Not quite. Very close.
Tribe does not seem to be in any kind of position to defend this.
Yep. Go try.
Oh.
Is he dying to... Oh, it's not... It is lethal as it turns out. Alright.
Well,
as always, sees Era. Ice was coming through, but everyone else already here. Glimpse back onto Pablo's trying to TP out, and there's actually nothing to cancel it. So he will be successful. Era though, yeah, not so lucky. It's a bigger kill even.
That's what they did.
Yep.
And now Tower is gonna die very fast. Even through backdoor.
Yeah. Even without Resolution hitting into the BD runes, so that works. Backdoor Region taken care of now. No tail in front with an Aegis, so not even committing the real Wolf. Koka coming through, Mimo, Frost trying to go for the backstab, but you already have Tiny there looking for that. Buyback from Era, they need to get something here, but they've all lost their racks.
No tail has Aegis, so...
might get him once. Can they get him twice? Rest of his team already backing off, so the answer is probably yes.
He's a very dead Viper.
He's trying to TP out. Yeah, no way that's gonna happen in a million years.
Oh, they got...
Oh, wow. They get another one. Alright. But E-skills at what cost?
Yeah, the cost of a meal.
What can they do about it anyway other than just fall back to the base? And Era, look at this. Lycanwolf is trailing him. Oh god, he's so dead. Doesn't have BKB of his own just yet. He wants to farm it up, but doesn't get to do that for another minute or so.
On Frost, so the thing is, can Tribe execute here? And
Corn level 2, Ice Blast level 2, Sonic Wave level 2, so they have some power, they just need to find the targets.
Super good warding by OG. They see Frost behind with Shadowblade.
Oh god, such a big pickup if they can get it here. Pop the BKB. That alone is a victory.
Yeah, and they get the Rex Mima. That's so good warding from OG.
God. Frost off again, just sidestepping the entire combo. Now Final Tribe still have the corners here, but Blinding Light is something that he has to worry about. And is it coming? There it is. For the Sonic Wave, only catching the Viper.
He's not even dead.
Nah, he's way too tanky. And now what's to stop OG from going for the top right now? Like,
he even has a 70 stick left. But he's dead.
Doesn't get it off. Alright, maybe a little bit too overzealous again. It's not that tanky just yet if he's the only one being hit upon. But OG doesn't find. What are you doing? Into a static storm here. You'll set the ducks on the damage was sitting right next to Resolution, followed with the avalanche chase. Oh my god. Pablo next. Gloom's back, brought down with the roots, and Matt's buyback's forced out, but is that even gonna stop it? Yeah, I mean, you have no currency, you have no ultimates. You're gonna try their best, but I don't really see it happening. They've let the Ice Blast on the Resolution with the cold feet. Alright, off to a good start, but he needs so much time. Maybe with the bow bouncing through, but nah. It's already out of that AoE.
Solution might die here.
Let's walk back. Ice Blast should. Yeah, there's the heal. Just barely with the Ice Blast coming through. Notel dies again. Did he buy back too?
Yeah,
I think he did again. Yeah.
Boss, he wants to go in, but they have a reward again.
Oh my god.
Sentries are tricky.
They're not retreating alone. If they're retreating, they're doing so as a unit.
At least we're getting Viper. We get Viper over and over again.
Yay, but what does it really matter? Pablo is dead again. Ice Blast lands a few heroes, but I think at this point the writing's on the wall. Once Void is back in 40 seconds, he will have another Chronosphere. We'll also have another Ice Blast, but not unless Hanskin dies here. But that's for not quite enough power. But also losing all the buildings. Still range tracks at the.
And Roshan's gonna bab, so they can do that now too as well if they feel like it.
Right.
Frost is running, Viper here.
Ups the BKB, as Phone Jerks waiting to help out. The Ice Blast off the mark because it's forced off again. Jarak is so powerful in this game. They also find Jonas Farm on the side. He still gets to the knife! Oh my god. I don't know what to say anymore. Like, Pablo next on the list. Punch down, man's forward. Just seems like in a different league here. Jarek's just playing with his food at this point. Jonas Farm does get the stick into Bling, but still being tracked down.
Hello.
Should have dropping. There it is. DK with the BKB, but the rest seems already dead. Maybe you can get Jarek because the Ice Blast connecting. Last couple of right clicks and
dead.
It's a moral victory at least because Jarek's undoubtedly is the MVP for this game and just with the last couple of plays that he's made.
His 4-staff this game has been insane.
Yeah.
Like
4-staff, blinding lights, everything.
He's been playing incredibly well this game. But all around, they seem to be in their form, you know, they played exceptionally well this game as well. Yeah, it's not over, but it's gonna be a hard one for Final Tribe to get this one back in the bag.
If only Notail would stop feeding, right? Look at Frost, he's being bounced back and forth, and now he's out of mana inside Static Storm. Oh. Yeah, this is over.
Yeah, and they win. It's just crisp execution from OG once again. They really utilized the recall from Call super well, and now when they, as soon as it's being used, they're just lanes getting map control, and
turn to pick.
quite good against Shadowfiend and Link.
The trees anyway. Does it the orb, the stun coming through, but it still gets it on. Just not lasting long enough. Meanwhile in mid, diving error, these get down to half health, but Jarex once again just getting the most out of the Elder Titan early on, but he's low on mana too. God damn it! What's happening here? This might be first blood in this. Fly and Resistor just run him down with the homing missile. Easiest thing in the world if there's no reactions.
And this is what you want to do against Enigma, because Enigma, he's the starvation offlaner, like he just plays it very slow.
S4 does have the orb. Hanskin is there, so he needs to hold on to it as long as he can. He's still gonna die, isn't he? He is indeed. Only level 1, no phase shift to dodge that.
Frost, nah, Frost is not to pay for it. But yeah, what you want to do against Enigma, because he's always gonna pull the lane back and be like starve your carry, so...
gotta hold that thought again. Jarax gets through to that, trying to TP out, but they have enough damage here. They do indeed, again. Hanskin.
Your islands will just feed, and it's a rough lane.
Yep. Meanwhile in mid, it's still a 2v2. Jarax gets a stomp off here. Pretty well done. Notail ready to follow up perhaps with the flux, but Pablo will make sure and that's not really do anything, so just straight up right-click him down because Jarax is super strong, even fighting up against Pablo and the tower. What the hell is that? Not a care in the world. Yeah, like
it's a good play.
Oh man.
I thought like, how is he so tanky? Oh, here's the double race.
Notail though. Triple raise as well. Straight up bursting down on top of the net. Sliding them up. Alright.
Oh. Nice fights for both sides. Especially get the mid hero killed.
Gonna dive again. Get the glimpse of Neuron's fun up top. Fly? Actually dropping low. It's gonna die to the Outlaws and right clicks. Resolution. Farming them all up. In the meantime, and another rocket barrage available in a second. The right clicks are gonna be enough regardless. Use anyone but one of them.
I think he might have bought new ones.
Yeah. Pablo, she wants it to fly in Jerax. This could turn into something. Tries to dodge the sleep, but with a mirror image. So that's available now. Trying to juke and jive, but they're not fooled. They're not fooled at all. Meanwhile, No-Tail though, he gets gone on by Era and Hanskin. So space created, I guess, especially if it survives. But with the Thunderstrike, another Spirit. Alright, that'll be the end.
A No-Tail one's
worse because then you can't rotate into the lane when it's under the tower.
And look at his warding from OG actually. They put 2 wards basically on top of each other. I wonder if this is some miscommunication.
Oh, middle lane. Ken Hanskin just keeps camping. What?
He can't really down the pressure that he wants to.
Yeah. Pablo again. About a half health before it gets mirror image off, so he just farm the illusions. Rocket still flies to the right hero, so not easy kill for Resolution. Up to 2 kills now, make it a 3rd one perhaps, and yeah, there it is. Let's make it look so easy. Arrow.
It's an even deeper ward, and he's not gonna deward that. He's gonna deward the one that's like I already placed. So
yeah.
If that's his thought process, that's genius.
Try to go again in mid. No-Tail is level 6, so that's to have his clone available. But Pablo's there in the front line. Hanskin tipping in. They get the glimpse back though and finish the job. But what cost? 1-for-1 trade so far. No-Tail might also lose his clone here if they decide to right click it down, but now it's just gonna expire. This tower just keeps being chipped away at. 250 health points here, and Resolution continues just farming up these Eidolons. Needs one more right click though, but with the Malefice, alright, they're just gonna straight up go for the Black Hole. Frost also TPing in. Does have even more follow-up available. They really have a hatred. They will be able to satisfy their anger, or you know what I mean.
Get a push out of this.
Yeah. 20 Eidolons, all the skeletons. Resolution.
However, in the mid lane,
oh, they actually doesn't stop. Jerax again caught out. And dying first, and this time they don't even get the counter kill onto the Shadow Fiend. Quite enough power with No-Tail being so low on
apartment.
Oh gee, there's be more heroes. Jerax still level 4 because this keeps happening. He tries to stomp, but then he gets rooted and kills. This can't be the strat, right? He's falling behind. Put the Fear of God into them. Oh, jumps back onto Frost. He does have stick charges for his ultimate. He's gonna have to use them.
He's a tanky.
Yeah, just gonna use it. Level 1, such a long cooldown. Maybe they can make it worth it. Is he gonna die a second time though with the Static Storm? They have some right clicks, they have a lot of follow-up there from the Rocket Barrage, and yeah, he will fall. Without OG dropping a single hero, because it's the one that silenced Puck. Juking through the tree, so Hanskin cannot finish him. They still want him though, and now with this, the ultimate.
He's gonna live.
Not gonna be enough there with phase shift this time. And Hanskin, no, he's the one in trouble. Resolution throws on another call down. Will slow him down. The Song of the Siren forced out. That is significant. We're talking about the Faceless Void and having to play around the Chronosphere. Okay, maybe they can get No-Tail now. Yeah, they can, as well as his clones. So they turn things around a little bit. Just before he got enough money for his Midas too, so that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, that's a rough one. He doesn't overstay his welcome.
Oh, Jerax not again, but this time he has the team behind him. As for Resolution, taking over the front lines.
Again.
Silver Glimpse era, starting to throw out some raises though on the Silence Gyrocopter. That does hurt a lot. Clock him 2 on 3, another cooldown available in the second. Stun into these, into the Arcane Bolt. Isn't enough damage here, Resolution. He will fall. But it did get a spell off, and the rest of his team happily taking over. No-Tail rejoined the party. Jonathan is last man standing. They got the glimpse back into death. So it's a 4-5 lane wipe. PogChamp. Once he farms this triangle with a big ancient stack, he's gonna have like at least Sergeant Asher completed and halfway to his next item, it feels like.
Huck tip is mid. He has his blink dagger, he wants blood.
Hans gets solo already. So very easy kill with that car. Pretty good if he gets that silence off, yeah.
It's all about the silence.
Yeah. Kind of counter each other, but now, speaking of silences, finds Enigma in the side, Jerks finds a sleep here into here, split onto Era, trying to TP out. Is there anything to cancel? There is indeed a spike of glimpse. And
just heal up the entire wave.
Ancient stack is still there, but I got enough money to finish up the Sergeant Yasha at the very least. And yeah, middle lane, Frost, that's his ultimate back. Might be almost claimed for free, but he does have that armor to also toggle around a little bit. Oh, looking for something though with a glimpse. Still catching power despite the mirror image, so very easy kill. And normally you can say, oh yeah, that's a static stuff, find Hanskin here.
Blood from Wraith King though, that is the question.
You can get blood from Hanskin if they find him, but now Fly, alright, left his own devices, stunned up with the Mystic Flare. So that was that, I guess.
I think.
Era has a use of his own.
Derek is running like crazy.
Still looking for it, but Fly gets stunned up here. Strauss intercepts him, so a little bit greedy. Still gets the Static Storm down onto Nagasaki, but Russell's team cannot really follow up, only leaving the No-Tail clone up front. Oh, how Final Tribe wished that they had a glimpse right now for the actual Arc Warden. And what? He still triggers the ultimate with the clone, what the hell? Did he miss Toggle?
Jonas is dead.
Oh god. Yeah, he's trying to split push.
Nice ward here, so they can just get this tier 1 top.
Glimpse back, No-Tail is there, ready to follow up, but Pablo forces the song, but they can turn this into something. Era coming up with the ultimate, hit down to half health, a couple of raises to try and finish him off here. Will they get him though? It's sitting inside the bubble, but not gonna be enough this time with all these units. They get the net off, Arnold's dropped though, but Jarek's looking turns around, so the DD room to work with even. It's even more damage for him. The stomp will be dodged by the heals. So the Arc one down, Revolution taking over on the front lines. Era will drop, and now Pablo next on the list, yeah, unless he can get himself away, and looks like he's fast enough. Meanwhile in mid, S4 dealing with Frost. Don't want to lose the tower.
Take the scary farm while the rest of his team takes the farm that doesn't really necessarily feel.
Oh, they're running in, finds a double silence here. Jarek's is right there as well. Ready to stomp it up after the call. Hanskin's already dead. Red King does his ultimate back at this point. The Rocket's still following him up to the high ground. Jonas farm ready with the black hole, but no BKB or anything. No song to set anything up either. Spike Storm, glimpse back. They might be able to trigger that ultimate. They'll probably get it a second time too. Yeah. No way that Frost survives here.
Do have Roshan on Radiant for sure, but yeah, LR Titan, Arc Warden stuff, even Gyrocopter and Puck, like, they have a very good Roshan defense.
Well, they're about to take one of that out of the equation at least. 54.
Good fight here.
Rest of OG walking in under cover of smoke. Maybe trying to bait S4 out a little bit.
Oh, with Defiant.
That is a big kill. Can get BKB off the cannon deep, but on snap back. So much damage done before that. Bursted down regardless, but now there is the song. They're all so close on top of each other. Jonas upon Midnight Shadow. It's a triple black hole, maybe 4-1 man. Jarex is still there, but they're doing the damage with the Mystic Flare. 2 heroes down. Make it a third, perhaps. It's, yeah, surely his drop that will fall too, but Pablo will give his own life for the cause to No-Tail, clicking away with his clone. But that was the combo. That was... You still want to ignore him because, of course, of his reincarnation, but you really can't because if you do, so... If he's all alone, though, well...
No, they don't have black hole.
Can't get that first knife. Can I get the second one? Does have a blink dagger to work with, but nah. Instantly with Static Storm, they do bring him down. Sleep into MidasHim actually mistimed, so probably doesn't get.
You're not gonna have enough damage, I think.
Okay.
You just need to kind of play with your team. He's been caught like alone, or in situations where you know his team cannot back him up.
It's a lot of damage here towards No-Tail. No, they'll just Triggering the Aegis immediately, only using the Mystic Flare. Now there's a song to follow up immediately. Secure the last tier 2 tower on the map. And if they want to play it safe, they'll probably wait for the next Roshan. May respawn in 4 minutes, that's still a while. Maybe a window for Final Tribe to do something with the next combo, but they will lose Hanskin here.
Yeah, I think this is how they're gonna play the game now. They're gonna take it very slow, they're gonna just...
The trade though, Resolution alone by himself gets netted up. This is really, really big kill. Follow up with the Meteor Hammer. They need some more damage show with the raids, with right clicks. Alright, they'll find it. Such a big kill. The call coming through. Frost kind of low, but that's his reincarnation. Oh gee, do you really want to fight here? I'm not sure about this one. They're coming through, but you're fine with the BKB Black Hole. Frost to follow up with the extra stun onto the Disruptor, but yields himself up in the air. They want no-till instead. Follow stun, they get him. Frost will die for good though. Plenty of damage still being done, but the rest of them, no-till still able to work with his clone.
A lot of pings going on all of a sudden. Maybe they
want to still
that there's no sleep. Looks like it's
still level 2 song 2. They should realize that, so still a very long cooldown on this song. You understand? False pop the BKB. Still has the Black Hole.
I don't think they're gonna let them get away with this now.
Pablo in front lines again. Get the root up. That's a real odd one. But yeah, they make the call. No, you're on your own, dude. And he is dead. And oh, so is Raid King actually. They were fighting Resolution in mid at the same time. Hanskin gets the TP out. Both of them have fight.
No, there is Black Hole. There's gonna be BKB in 10 seconds as well.
It's also packed with the Dagon. They find him. All right. All right.
Oh,
they find him. Can they get him? Maybe. Maybe not. Probably not.
No.
No. It's a silly notion. Come on, East Coast. Force to pop the BKB. Resolution just flat cannoning them down. It's just not. This is. What do you even say to this? This is painful to watch. Final Tribe, they have this great combo, but it's been.
They got caught that one time, and ever since they realized that, hey, we screwed up there. We can't let that happen because they're gonna kill us so fast.
Ever since then, they just showed us a masterclass in positioning. Position with the BKB. There's the song. Only catching clone. S1 wants a nice force down though. Catches two, but instantly netted. That was a troll creep. Oh my god. Who has that helm? Jarex again.
Of course it's Jarex.
What a player. What a player. He's gonna die here now. But circle from OG.
No, just win the case.
Comes back on Frost. Oh. Hexed up. They're gonna kill him twice, aren't they? Unless there's some sort of counterplay, but there's no song, no anything. This is Jarex. As well as no-tail up on the high ground would be big, and making it Radiant scan. No, not there. Frost finds Jarex. Alright. Gotta go in. A lot of damage being done, but Static Storm sealing them all away. That Earthsplitter though, not really hitting. Meanwhile though, S4 going ham, it gets a free kill on Hanskin. And OG, again, masterclass in positioning. They're so far away.
Yeah, they're
not even losing a single one.
Hitting it straight on anymore.
Yeah.
Taking it very slow, very careful.
Yeah, Final Tribe, if they see like even two heroes sort of next to each other, Pablo goes for a song and blinks in the middle of them, and they try to go for the play, but they just don't find that. OG does not give them the opportunity. Yeah, it is now, but
there's the song. They're super spread out. They can't use this anything.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm having trouble observing this because S4 is just trying to kill Jonas Fire on the backline, and now Nagasine gets flipped back into a Hex. And S4 still playing just his own game, like he's just playing Catch the Fairy Dragon or something.
Catch me if you can. Casual nice.
This is why you hate Ice Rock for ever introducing Arc Warden into the game. Like, they're getting Roche, but they still lose the racks to the clone.
Oh, I didn't even realize that. That is obnoxious. And the Roche is dead before they can even... They are smoked, maybe.
Landing here.
Let's
but
find Enigma. Actually,
it's happening. No tail, just kill Hanskin, maybe. Not quite, but almost.
with the illusion.
Yeah, it's obviously he's never gonna quit his own hero.
Yeah, OG's playing. It's really cool to see, like how well.
Yeah.
They're not going over the line at all.
Yeah.
Taking it very carefully, taking it very by the book.
This is an OJ team that certainly worth these major qualifiers that, or these majors that they qualified for. So certainly look to be a strong contender for Katowice coming up next.
Can try to make something happen here. Can they hold the last racks? Guess they have their Ags here too. Would be very nice play.
That is Song, alright. But this is not a black hole. It's not that big. The Hex coming through, in fact, onto the Enigma, so he's just dead before he can even get it off. Alright, alright. Frost in front lines. Well, it was also with the work with, but Resolution finally up against Era. No fear in the world. He has Aegis. He doesn't care. Does not care at all, so just running straight over Final Drive. I would like to hype this fight up, but it's not really hype. OG's not breaking the sweat. They're up 43k net worth. Yeah, it's the kind of game that Final Tribe is playing right now, but...
And I do like that Pablo went for the, hey, I just need to sleep them, let's try to make something. But he went too far in, and then the illusion woke up and he's Hex Enigma, and yeah.
Yeah.